Hi, thanks for stopping by wormsway.com with our beginners tutorial series. I'm Jen the Grow Gal, and today we're going to discuss nutrients. Chances are you've received our catalog or have even gone into one of our retail stores and you've looked around at all of the nutrients and supplements and have been boggled and confused and overwhelmed. You're probably thinking, you know what, I'm just going to go with some Miracle-Gro, and I'm here to tell you, don't do it! Join me over here at the counter and I'm going to give you some Nutrients and Supplements 101. We're going to talk about performance nutrients now. Performance nutrients are a line of nutrients that are high quality. They have been enhanced with organic materials and minerals, and it's pretty much the industry standard. The very basic of the industry standard. It's been around for 30 plus years. Our general hydroponic line of nutrients. We have the Grow, Bloom, and Micro. Newer to hydronutrients are the Humboldt line, and we have the Master A and Master B. Right here we have our lovely Christmas cactus that has been treated with Dino Grow and Dino Bloom. We also have something called our Super Nudes. Those are nutrients that have been amino-chelated for faster metabolic growth in your plants, increasing the yields and the cell structure of the plants. That would be our Dutch Master series and our Psycho series. These are more advanced nutrients for the seasoned grower. But if you're just beginning and you want to know of a great, reliable hydronutrient to work with, you can't go wrong with the general hydroponic series. We're going to talk about the organic line of nutrients. Organic means that it is carbon-based nutrient used with plant and sometimes animal products to create a nutrient. These are just a few of the examples of what Worms Way carries. If you want something that is strictly 100% organic, you want to look for a listing that's OMRI for the Organic Materials Review Institute, OMRI-listed. I tend to like the Fox Farm series. You need a Grow and a Bloom. If you're very new to indoor gardening, just know that you need a Grow and a Bloom. And the growth will contain an NPK ratio where the first number is your nitrogen number, and that number will be larger than the other two numbers. When you're going into your fruiting and flowering phase with your chili peppers, tomatoes, or just growing flowers, then you would want something with the higher later two numbers, your NPK. That's your phosphorus and potassium. We have Earth Juice, Grow and Bloom. My ultimate favorite is the Botanicare Pure Blend Pro Grow and Pure Blend Pro Bloom. And then there's the BioViz, which are excellent line of organic nutrients. A lot of people ask me, can organic nutrients be used in hydroponic systems? The answer is absolutely. You do need to monitor your systems very closely, as organic nutrients tend to be viscous, thicker. General rule of thumb is you can use hydronutrients in soil, but it isn't recommended to use soil nutrients in a hydro system just because, again, they tend to be more viscous and have a potential of clogging up your system. We're going to talk about the enhancers and additives now. Enhancers and additives are things in addition to Grow and Bloom formulas that you can use depending on what you're growing, what your plant needs to improve a couple of areas of the plant. We have foliar spray additives, we have root zone additives, and we have supplements. Let's talk about a few of those. Botanicare has Sweet. This is a mineral supplement that increases the aroma and flavor of your plants. I used this on my tomatoes this year. It did its job. It was really, really good. I have noticed decreased bitterness and an enhanced sweetness in my tomatoes. We also have Hydroplex, which is a bloom enhancer, and I'm telling you, my tomatoes and my roses this year, I saw a greater number of flowers during the flowering stage. Tomatoes also need a little bit of an extra boost with calcium. This prevents and helps with blossom end rot in tomatoes. That's our CalMag Plus. My personal favorite right here is Liquid Karma. It's just an overall really good tonic to give to the plants. Another one that many gardeners swear by is Super Thrive. Crazy, crazy stuff. The label alone is enough to make your mind hurt a little bit, but people swear by it, that they have brought plants back from the dead with just a little bit of this. For root zone, you want to take care of your roots. Good, healthy roots mean good, healthy plants. That is essentially where everything is absorbed. It's just really important for the plant success. And speaking of plant success, this is one of our products that we carry. It is mycorrhizae. And mycorrhizae is a beneficial bacteria that you give to your plants that, think of it as extension cords for your root systems. It clings to the end of the root, allowing for quicker nutrient uptake for your plants. Plant success is one of the mycorrhizae additives. You can also treat it with specialty products. We have Humboldt Nutrients White Widow, which is a mixture of different kinds of bacteria, endomycorrhizae. There's two different kinds of mycorrhizae, endo and ecto, and that's the endomycorrhizae. When you're cloning plants, which means that you take a cutting off of a plant that you really like. Let's say you have a favorite tomato that you grew in your garden this year and you want to keep it alive all winter long so you can replant it in the summer out in your garden or keep it alive in-house and grow more tomatoes. You want to clone it, and tomatoes are the easiest to clone. We'll cover that in another tutorial, but the one that is recommended for food grade is the Olivia's line, and it's cloning solution, which allows the cutting from your plant to root, and you can make yourself another tomato plant. Foliar applications. A lot of people don't really pay much attention to the leaves of their plants, which is kind of a silly thing to do because that's also an important part of the plant. It's the part that people see. On the undersides of plants' leaves are stoma. Just like our skin cells absorb nutrients when we apply lotion or oils, we want to apply nutrients foliarly to plants. Liquid Karma can be applied foliarly to plants. You want to get the undersides of the leaves. You can add a wetting agent which allows that nutrient to stick to the plant a little bit better. We have several that Worms Way carries, but one of them that tends to be a popular is Humboldt Sticky. It's a premium wetting agent. You add it to your water and to your nutrients, and you apply it foliarly. Another rooting one that I didn't mention was Technoflora's Root 66. Again, allows for really, really great root expansion, better roots, better nutrient uptake. To recap, the most important thing you need to know if you're new to growing indoors is that you need something to make your plants grow, something with a high nitrogen content. Again, there are numbers at the bottoms of most nutrients and supplements with an NPK. That's nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. That is for good vegetative growth, the nitrogen. The last two numbers are your phosphorus and potassium, and that would be bloom formulas. And that's what will give your plants increased flower production and fruit production. You also need, based on what plant you're growing and what your gardening goals are, different kinds of additives and minerals to increase the plant's overall health, to improve the flavor of the fruits and flowers that you are growing, and to improve the aroma. Certain plants, like tomatoes, need extra vitamins and minerals. You can find that in any of the supplements that we carry. Another important part for plant development in indoors and outdoor gardening are taking care of your root zones. And you can use special enhancers and additives to improve the overall health of your plant by paying attention to the roots. That's part of nutrients and supplements that often get overlooked are the pH adjusters. As aforementioned, in another Worms Way tutorial, we talked about how pH is critical to plant success, whether you're gardening indoors or out. If you have too high pH or too low pH, you could be causing a toxicity within your plant, or you could just be depriving your plant of anything that you feed it. One of the ways that you can adjust pH are with an additive, and we have many different brands. We have Technoflora. We have, again, General Hydroponics. Tends to be the industry standard. They've been around for a real long time. We have an organic way to treat pH up and down. This is Safer Grow. Again, it is listed with OMRI, the Organic Material Reviews Institute, seal of approval. We also have earth juice. pH adjusters can also come in a powder formula. We thank you for visiting wormsway.com tutorials, and you can garden anywhere, anytime, online, in your pajamas by visiting wormsway.com, or you can call us at 1-800-274-9676. Again, our number is 1-800-274-9676. Don't forget to have fun, and happy gardening.
Now listen to all of y'all.